And if you put it in your mouth when it's hard, and then I do the bottom. Hey guys, it's Charlie, and today I'm going to share with you guys my dental care routine. And I get a lot of questions about this because I am vegan and I do eat a high fruit diet most of the time, but I eat a high starch and a high fruit based diet pretty much all the time. And I get a lot of questions about how I take care of my teeth and what I do to keep them healthy and staying strong. So I didn't always take care of my teeth, but lately I have been focusing more on dental care and dental health, and due to that I have found a lot of things to improve my current state of my teeth. Now, the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is not brush my teeth. I actually do oil pulling, and I don't know if a lot of you have heard of this, but it's becoming a lot more popular in America, but it's not a new thing. Oil pulling is something that is from Ayurvedic medicine. It dates back to thousands of years ago. So although this is starting to pop up in the US, it's not something new. So pretty much what oil pulling is using coconut oil to remove toxins and expel toxins from your mouth. And probably you guys are thinking, what in the world? I've never heard of this. Why would you put oil in your mouth? But it is so amazing. I'm so glad that I started doing this. I started doing this a few months ago, and I have been just really trying to find ways to improve my teeth, because a few months ago I had these bottom, you can see that it's white right now, but before this was all silver. All right here, because I grew up and I had so many cavities from top to bottom. You can still see I have silver fillings up there, and I haven't switched them yet, but I did a few months ago have my bottom fillings switched from silver to the white fillings, and I'm so glad I did it. But since then I have been really working hard to take care of my teeth, and I am really excited to share these things with you guys. So oil pulling is a godsend, seriously you guys. It's amazing. What you do is you take about a tablespoon of coconut oil and you put it in your mouth for 20 minutes and you swish it around in your mouth just like you would with a mouthwash. So it pretty much replaces your mouthwash. And the reason this is so good is because oil helps to pull out any bacteria and microorganisms. The most common oil to use is coconut oil, and that is the oil that I use. I don't use any specific brand, but I make sure that my coconut oil is organic. So this is the one that I've been using lately. This is Jarrow coconut oil, and it's organic. I got both of these actually on iHerb, and this one is Nutiva coconut oil. It's also organic. This is my new bottle that I will be using because this one is almost done, and I've been doing this for a few months and I have found so many benefits to it. When you swish around the coconut oil for 20 minutes, it's pretty much pulling out the bacteria. Coconut oil has antimicrobial properties, which means it kills or reduces the amount of microorganisms that is in your mouth. So this is going to help you improve your breath. It's also known to prevent tooth decay, and it also helps with a lot of other ailments that are not just mouth related. It's also good for things like arthritis, PMS, acne, so many different things. You guys should just read up on it. I'll try and post some links in the description box for you guys, but oil pulling is the best thing. The tips that I have for you is to start small. Don't put a whole bunch in your mouth at once because you're going to not like it. And if you put it in your mouth when it's hard, okay, that wasn't right, but you guys know what I mean. Coconut oil is very thick and firm when it's cold, so if you're in a warmer temperature, it's a lot more liquidy. What you want to do is do gentle swishing, so swish it around in your mouth like you would with a regular mouthwash, but make sure you push it and pull it through your teeth. The longer you oil pull for, the more bacteria comes out, so try to aim up to 20 minutes, but you can work up to it. Start at 5 minutes, and then as you get more advanced in your practice, you can get up to 20 minutes. Don't do it longer than 20 minutes. Try not to go past 20 minutes because at 20 minutes is the perfect time for the bacteria to get into the coconut oil, and then you spit it out into the trash can, because if you spit it out in the sink, it's going to clog your sink. So be sure to spit it out in the trash can. So the next thing that I do after I do my 20 minutes of oil pulling, the next thing that I do is brush my teeth. That was a mosquito. So after I have oil pulled for 20 minutes, I brush my teeth. Dazzle Pro was so kind enough to send me this toothbrush to share with you guys, because it's a travel toothbrush, and you guys know me, I love to travel. So I thought this would be beneficial for you guys who are traveling and want to figure out a way to take better care of your teeth. So thank you to Dazzle Pro. And I'm really excited because this was my first electronic toothbrush, and I have to say that I am in love with it. They are offering you guys a 70% off discount if you use the code CHARLYSMILE. I used to think that electronic toothbrushes weren't me and that I would never really need use for one, but I actually really like this, and there are a few things that I really like about it. The first thing I like is that it's so simple to use. There are only 2 buttons on it, and this is the power button, and then this is the mode button. The recommended length of time for you to brush your teeth is actually 2 minutes. One of the things that I like about it is that after brushing my teeth feel so clean and smooth. I'm actually really impressed by this toothbrush, and this is a little confession. I realized after using this toothbrush that I have been brushing my teeth for less than 2 minutes. Usually when I brush my teeth with a regular toothbrush, I walk around and do stuff and get distracted, and I don't really fully put in the effort to clean my teeth. And I realized that after using this toothbrush, because my teeth feel so clean after using it. It has a 2-minute brushing cycle, and it's set for 30-second intervals. At every 30 seconds within those 2 minutes, it pauses, and that tells you to move on to another part of your teeth. And this is one of the things that I really like, because I never really know how much time I'm spending on each part of my mouth, and I usually just go around and just do whatever. But this really helps me have a more structured toothbrushing session, which sounds funny, but I can definitely tell you my teeth feel so much cleaner now. What I do is I turn on the toothbrush, and it just starts vibrating. I usually turn it on while it's in my mouth, and at the first 30 seconds, I'm gonna turn it off. The first 30 seconds, I brush the top, and I do it at an angle. So not directly like this, but like this, and I go like this. So I do the top part, and then the bottom for the first 30 seconds, only the front part. And then I move on to when it pauses and it's ready for the second interval of 30 seconds, I do the inside of the back at the top. And then I do the bottom. Like that. When it pauses for the next 30 seconds, which is the third one, I do the part of my mouth where I chew, so the top first and then the bottom. And then for the fourth and final interval of 30 seconds, I do my tongue. And that is how I brush my teeth in 2 minutes. And it's wonderful. These were the instructions in the toothbrush, and I think that it has improved my toothbrushing sessions and the feeling of my teeth so much in just a few weeks that I've been using it. And I'm really excited about it. It has 3 different modes, so when I turn it on, you can see that I need to charge my battery. But it lasts usually about 2 weeks. Right now it is on the clean, and you can kind of hear that each mode sounds different, and it's for different parts of your mouth, and I really like that. The benefit of this specific toothbrush is it comes with the travel case, and this is a sanitizing travel case. When you are ready to sanitize and charge your brushes, you just take the brush head off and you put it into the case along with the body of the toothbrush, and you plug it in with a USB plug, and it's really perfect because you can travel with it. It's very easy to travel with and charge, and it sanitizes your toothbrush while charging, so it's perfect. You only need to charge it about once every 2 weeks, and actually I think I have gone about 3 weeks without charging it, and it's wonderful. So if you guys want to get your hands on this Elite Sonic toothbrush with UV sanitizing case, check out Dazzle Pro. The link will be in the description box. They are offering you guys a 70% off discount. If you use the code CHARLYSMILE, 70% is a lot, you guys. So instead of paying $250, you would just be paying $75. And it comes with all of this included. It comes with 2 brush heads, the body, the travel case, the USB charger, all of that. And you guys are getting 70% off. A special thanks to Dazzle Pro for sending me this to try out. I really love it, and it's become a part of my routine now. Another thing that I have been doing is using a natural toothpaste. This is Nature Gate's natural toothpaste. It is fluoride free, sodium lauryl sulfate free, all of those other things free, pretty much. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you need to look for, but the main thing that I personally look for is sodium lauryl sulfate free, and the reason why is because I am prone to canker sores and I haven't had one in months. This ingredient can affect the amount of canker sores you get in your mouth, so be sure to check your toothpaste. This is now one of the biggest things in my dental care routine, is to make sure that my toothpaste is a natural toothpaste with no sodium lauryl sulfate. This one from Nature's Gate is sodium lauryl sulfate free, fluoride free, paraben free, no animal byproducts or testing, which is also important to me that it is a vegan product, and no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. And I really like this toothpaste. I have purchased it a few times already, and yeah, this is a new batch ready for me to use. Another thing that I have been making sure to do is to floss, and I floss not every day necessarily. Another confession, but I do it a lot more often, on a weekly basis, a few times a week, more than I used to, and definitely it helps to keep my breath fresher and my teeth feeling cleaner. And I have learned a new method. I found this through another YouTuber who showed, she is a dental hygienist, and I'll put the link to her video in the description box. And she said to make sure you don't be afraid to get into each side. Don't just go up and down. That's what I used to do. Now go in and go to each side of your tooth. Up and up. So like this. Yeah. It brought a whole new perspective for me for flossing, and I really appreciate that, because I was always afraid that I would hit my tooth too hard. Just still be gentle, but don't be afraid to get up in there. And that is definitely a good tip. I have noticed with oil pulling, my teeth are a lot stronger, my gums are stronger, and I don't get any bleeding like I used to. And that is definitely one side effect of oil pulling. It helps to strengthen your gums. And another thing with the toothbrush is there is a setting for when you brush your gums, so that's really beneficial. My last and final part of my routine is definitely last but not least. It is to not brush my teeth right after I eat. When you brush your teeth right after you eat, you are damaging your teeth. You need to wait at least 20 minutes for your enamel to harden. When you brush right after eating and your enamel hasn't hardened back up, it will damage your teeth. Be sure to wait at least 20 minutes after eating. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and a special thanks once again to Dazzle Pro for sending me this toothbrush and offering a 70% discount for my subscribers. Once again, if you guys are interested, be sure to use the code CHARLYSMILE, and you guys can get a very big discount. And I do think it's worth it, because it has changed my view of brushing my teeth, and now I actually enjoy brushing my teeth a lot more because it's a lot of fun. And it comes with a travel case, and I'm definitely going to be using this on the road because it's very convenient, and it's a great way to sterilize and sanitize your toothbrush. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if I gave you a little bit more information that you'd never heard of or that is new to you. I love sharing new things with you guys and my personal experiences. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. And it sanitizes your, there's a mosquito, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Did I get it? Oh, almost. Almost got it. I'm gonna get it, you guys. I'm gonna get it.